Hi everybody, it's Marcy, and it's day 4 of 12 Days of Digis 2020. So this is the Dearjuliejulie page that I will be working with. And this is the Cara Brandon Creations page I will be working with. Now today is going to be more of a show and tell, because as I was working with these earlier, I was actually waiting for 2 phone calls, so didn't want to have my phone tied up. So I've gone ahead and made everything. And I'm pretty sure this is the first one that I've actually used everything on here in one way or another. Okay, so before I start, the first thing I had to do was make some book page paper. Just back different book pages and a little bit of music paper, collaged it onto some paper. Because I really wanted to use this one as part of a pocket, but I wanted to use it with the flowers on this one. And it's not, I don't know why. I don't know why. So what I did was I cut this out, cut the green out, cut the flowers out. Then I used the image that was tucked in here, cut it down a little more, and tucked it over in the corner. Then, after all of that, I had pretty well covered up the buttons and the little cutout of the tree, and I wanted the tree. So I had to steal the tree from the envelope. And to keep the stuff from showing behind it, the little bit you could see, I used some words off the envelope to put behind the tree. Turned that into a little pocket. Topped my book page paper with some lace, sewed around it, and that will become a pocket as well. This was actually the last image I had left, so I used some more of my book page paper. I did something I had not done before. I fussy cut around all the holly berries and stuff, and then when it got up here toward the sky, I tore around it. And it's really interesting because I don't know if you can see it, but it actually does, because this part is cut out and this part is torn. It gives more the deception that this image is actually tucked behind that image, as if it's 2 different things. Anyway, so that was the very last thing. That was the last image I had left. And so I just put it on there and distressed around it. Okay, and that can sit in that pocket. Then the other thing I did was I wanted to play with layering tags, which I've never done before. So I used more of the book page, and then I used one of Cara Brandon's tags. I used the large tag on this one. And I put Dearjulie's lace cart over it. Before I put the tag down, I used 3 of Cara Brandon's buttons that were from the envelope. I put them down here. One of Cara Brandon's words, sparkle, over here on the side. Gave it a little lace tab, sewed around it. I went ahead and put an eyelet in my top tag. But then I left the cart as a belly band. I forgot to put ribbon in this. And inside, I've got this from Cara Brandon and Cara Brandon here. It's just a vocabulary card. I didn't even cover the back. And I turned it into a little tag. Oh, and the Christmas has a little lace behind it. And I just turned that into a simple tag to go into the belly band. I will add some lace to that so that it doesn't slide all the way through. That was my first attempt at a layered tag. So not the greatest, but it's a start. Then I moved on to this layered tag, which I was a little happier with. Again, used the book paper, used Cara Brandon's smaller tag, and layered the Santa doily on top. This time I just collaged it on top. I didn't leave it as a belly band. And behind that I tucked the little reindeer and this little Ridley. Added a little lace at the top. Sewed around the bottom part. Added a little lace at the bottom. And you've got another simple tag. And just those items used up. I mean, I had a few pieces, a few cut-off pieces left. But I used at least parts of every single item on those 2 pages. So that's it. Hopefully by tomorrow I will be back to making on camera. We'll see how it goes. And until then, everyone, please be safe, stay healthy, happy crafting, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.